207 Ukrainian prisoners were released today, equivalent number of Russians approximately, and that is approximately the same number as were due to be released, according to Ukrainian military intelligence, in the swap that was planned for just a week ago, just before a Russian military plane crashed near Belgorod, prompting the Russians to claim that 65 Ukrainian prisoners of war who were due to be swapped were on board, and to blame the Ukrainians for shooting down the plane. The Russians at that point said that there could be no more prisoner swaps for the foreseeable future. So today's news certainly comes as a surprise, a very welcome one for the families of those who've been released, and also for other people whose loved ones are missing or in detention, because every time that people are released, they can provide information about other people who may be detained. I spoke a little earlier to Valentina Volkova, who was in a report I made recently about families of people who are in detention or who are missing. Sadly, her brother was not released today, but another member of the association, who I also met, did find her brother among those released today. It's always a surprise. They're only told once the release happens, and it was even more of a surprise, Valentina told me today, because she had really been resigned to the idea that it would be a very long time before the next prisoner swap could happen. She told me, though, that she didn't have any information as to what persuaded the Russians to change their mind or how this unexpected swap was achieved. She could only say that she had nothing but praise for the Ukrainian authorities involved. The Ukrainian authorities, who have said that among those released today, there is no one whose name was on the list of the 65 people that Russia alleges were on the plane that crashed, that list published by Margarita Simonyan of Russia Today. There's still a lot of skepticism here in Ukraine as to whether those people really were on the plane at all, as Russia has refused to hand over any bodies and published only really scant photographic evidence.